Hi everybody, this is a short COVID reading for February 15th and for the few months that follow, February 15th, March 15th. I just want to share a few things with you while I'm shuffling the cards. I'm here. I was going to go up in the jungle, but I had a really bad experience years ago where I sort of got eaten by everything that could possibly live in the jungle. So I decided I would stay closer to the beach so you can maybe hear the ocean waves in the background, which is kind of nice. And then I'm sort of in the Mexican forest, little jungly in here, but I didn't go right into the jungle. Maybe I will next time. I thought it would be nice for you, but didn't get there today. Yeah, and I just wanted to share something with you about about what it's like to be here. With the whole COVID thing, I just wanted to share with you that, people that sort of live more day to day, like survive day to day, like work today to eat today, work tomorrow to feed the family tomorrow, I personally think are more emotionally present than in cultures where people live a lot. We live a lot in the past and we live a lot in the future. I don't know which is better, living in the past or living in the future. But anyways, we tend to, in North American and a lot of European cultures, like to have all our ducks in a row. And it's harder for us when things aren't working out. We don't have that sort of day-to-day experience of having to deal with everything just never being a certain way. So it's nice in a way because, whenever I come back to Canada, I'm always like, oh, it's so easy here. As far as certain things go, right? Very easy. But on the other hand, I think there's more solidarity amongst Mexican people in general because people rely on each other and help each other more and sort of stick together. And that's a really beautiful thing. And I think, I'm very individualistic. I like my freedom for sure. But being here and just seeing how it works here, I feel like that's helped me become a better person. And I also feel strongly that the way people are living here and dealing with COVID is psychologically much healthier than the way things are being dealt with in Canada. Just my opinion. I'm still going to hug the people I love. I'm not going to live that extremely where people don't be with their loved ones. Okay, that to me is that almost goes against every possible principle I can imagine as far as being human or being part of the animal kingdom or whatever you want to call it. You can't take people away from the people they love. And so anyways, I'm not saying people shouldn't be responsible. Do what you got to do. I hope that you're all well out there, but staying in the present moment. People seem happier. Okay, so let's do a short reading on COVID for the next few months. Okay. Well, this is good. It's just interesting. Sometimes we have some repeat cards. These ones are quite different this time, although I think the Page of Cups reverse came up last time too. So we start with the Six of Cups, which is where we're sitting right now. And this is a place of nostalgia, childhood issues, remembering things the way they were. Okay, so people are really expressing that right now. Like you can see on Facebook that people put pictures of themselves with friends, like here, for example, like last year, a few years ago. So there's some mourning about things the way they used to be, and people are finding their different ways of coping with that and expressing that, and I think they are expressing that. So that's about nostalgia and the past. It can also actually have to do with family issues. So for people that have grown up in very traumatic families, definitely all of this separation, all of the rules and everything could also really be triggering people around old pain. That's another way of looking at this card. The Page of Wands. Well, so we're in the middle of February, and this is an offering that's coming through, the Page of Wands. It's an offering. It's actually right next to the Six of Swords, okay, which is traveling to a better place, leaving behind your sadness. So as we're moving into March, we can see that there is going to be some information and offering of something that's going to be helpful. I always tend to veer towards thinking about treatments myself, because there's so much more information about things that people can do to help themselves, preventative, and things they can do at home. I was going to say something, but no voy a decir nada. Okay, so anyways, this is the page, and the page is just like a very, the wands are always passionate, very creative in their, expression, and it's a really powerful young energy coming through. Okay, so this is coming through now. This is going to be happening like pretty much now or right away, and then we can see people moving away from their sadness and moving into a better place. It's not the Six of Swords. It doesn't mean everything's going to be perfect. Like you can see on the horizon that, it's not like there's a big castle there with, all kinds of things or whatever. But anyways, it is like making the journey to get to calmer waters, basically. Okay, that's the significance of that card. And next to that, we have the Eight of Cups. I think we saw this, unless it was the Five of Cups. So I think we saw the Five of Cups last week. The Eight of Cups. Well, this person is walking away from their cups, right? So what does that mean? I think it means that sort of like the hopes and dreams that people thought they had are being rather transformed or put on hold, maybe, for other things. And if you want an individual tarot reading on, fulfilling your dreams and hopes and all that, I love to do that. But yeah, so this is sort of like, okay, I have these things, but for some reason there's something else I need to head towards. And it could be for some people survival. It could be for other people innovation in their business plan. Could mean just being able to be flexible, to be able to wait a bit longer until things settle a bit more, right? Yeah, so this person is walking away, basically. So that's February, March. That's the middle of March, walking away. But like I said, I feel like March things are going to get a lot better. People will be feeling better just because there's more light too, and you can get outside more and stuff like that. This is moving towards better things, leaving behind some of the things that maybe we thought were important, and then we realized maybe they're not as important as we thought they were. And then, so February, March, April, we have the Seven of Wands. So, this person's getting pretty serious, right? Like, he's totally serious about, like, okay, this has got to happen. I'm going to do it now. So people are going to get right back on track, and they're going to be working as hard as they can, okay? As hard as they can to meet their needs for security. And, yeah. So that's what's going to happen in April. April, moving towards working really hard. Yeah, and yeah. See, it's kind of funny because, he's not really happy about it. But anyway, people will be working hard. And then we have the Page of Cups reversed, which I'm pretty sure we had last time. Page of Cups reversed is... this is an emotional offering, but it's not ready to be fully offered yet. It is in the reverse, so There is an offering, again, just like with the Page of Wands, okay? This is information, messengers, things coming through. This one's coming through. This one is having troubles coming through, and this is more about emotions. But I think, personally, as soon as the weather gets warmer, because I'm in a warm place and we're all doing pretty good here. I'm not saying it's perfect, I'm just saying, you know, we're outside, we're doing pretty good, right? So as soon as things warm up, I think people will be outside playing and everybody's going to feel a lot lighter. Okay. Yeah, and we're still working on this. Broken hearts, right? Mending broken hearts. Lots of stuff going on, and lots of stuff feeling intense for people right now. I love these oracle cards. I'm just going to pick an oracle card for you to finish the reading. Journey to the Miraculous. This card, well, for cat lovers, new opportunities await you, okay? So stay in your place of hopes and dreams. Don't give up. It's really important that we focus on our gifts right now and things that are possible instead of feeling like things are hopeless and we're all frustrated, right? So hang in there, and I will see you next week. Bye.